All right, that was 2 large red onions that I sliced up. Next I'm coming in with my pork loin, and we're gonna smush that right on top of our onions. I'm gonna bring in my knife, and we're gonna do little slits in our pork loin, just like so, doing about 1 inch in between each slit. Make sure you have a super sharp knife so that you can go right through that loin. Perfect. Now I'm gonna bring in my pineapple slices. I'm gonna grab a slice, and that's gonna go right in the slit of our pork loin, just like that. It's okay if it's sticking out a little bit. This pineapple is gonna add some great flavor to our pork loin. I absolutely love this super easy all-in-one pan dinner. It's so good, so quick to throw together, and it feeds a huge crowd. Obviously, you could do this with some pork chops if you have a smaller family, but we're doing this for a great little summer party that we're throwing this weekend, and I think everyone is going to love it. So we're making sure that those pineapples are nicely placed in there. Looks so fun with them just sticking out. Everyone knows what they're getting. Beautiful. Now I have here a teriyaki marinade, and we're gonna douse this whole entire bottle right on top of our pork chop. Ooh, those sesame seeds were holding on tight. But look how beautiful that just comes out. And we're covering up that entire pork loin. Ooh, it smells so good. This sauce is the best. Now I like to add a little bit of ginger to mine just because it's a great flavor that complements the pineapple. It complements the teriyaki. So I'm kind of just doing like a little dollop of ginger. A little bit goes a long way. And this is a big piece of meat, so we got to make sure that we get that nice and gingery. Now, if you don't like ginger, you can skip that, or you could do some garlic instead. And I'm just using my spatula to kind of spread that out so that it gets all onto that pork loin and it's not just condensed in one spot. And we kind of do that with our sauce too, because it wasn't perfectly distributed, and it's gonna just run down to those onions. So we're gonna have some flavorful onions alongside our loin. All right, the last thing we're gonna top this with is the seasoning, the blend, which is salt, pepper, and garlic. My 3 favorites all in one, and we're gonna make sure we season the entire pork loin. Oh my goodness, you can do whatever seasoning you like. You can do an onion powder, garlic powder, just salt and pepper, but I really want this to be flavorful, so you know, we're really packing it with all of the flavor. But that is it, you guys. So simple, so easy. This is ready for the oven. My oven is set to 350, and this is gonna be in there for about 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. I'm gonna temperature it. All right, it's been 2 hours, and our pork loin temped at 150. We let it rest for about 5 minutes. And before we cut into this, I'm just gonna garnish this with some chives. All right, on top, just adds some nice freshness and color, which you guys know I love with all of my dishes. Beautiful. All right, moment of truth. I do have a bed of white rice that we are gonna serve this on. Let's go ahead and cut this. We're just gonna cut right at the slit. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Whew. Look at that. Perfectly cooked pork loin. Oh my goodness. Let's get some of those onions. Oh. And then I have a spoon, so I can spoon some of that teriyaki sauce right on top. Ooh. All right. This is ready to try. I'm just gonna put it right over here. I know I'm a little weird like that. Oh, let's try. Yummy. Mmm.